Welcome back to BB Quiz, and this is Tears, and this is B-Base, and this is the second time I've done that. I must be Blitz. Tears, what's your name?
I'm Tears.
I'm B-Base.
Yeah.
Sweet. We're on the clip.
Man.
Give me a high five.
Uh,
There we go. Now, this is Riviera, the Promised Land on Game Boy Advance. Okay, I've played this game when I was little. This is the first time. This is one of the times of playing a game that I enjoyed when I was younger. We always play fun games that you really enjoy when you were younger, but this is one of my favorites. Okay, this is probably one of the best RPGs ever made. Okay.
Oh, it's like the Norse gods.
Yeah,
Norse
not
gods.
sort of. Basically, the main character, I think his name was Ein, E-I-N. I can't remember off the top of my head, but he loses his wings. Okay, he's an angel. They're all angels, all the characters.
Angelic Advent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He loses his wings for some reason. I can't remember why. I think
Valhalla.
but he has to lose. All I remember is he loses his wings. I've played so many
Road
times
to
in
the
this game.
Promised Land.
And then he has to. It's not that he has to get them back, but he lost them for a reason. And like he's the Ein's a purple haired guy here, and this is Ladar. He's very very strong.
So which one are you? The purple?
Yeah, you're this, but no, it's an RPG. It's like Final Fantasy, but it's
Yeah.
like completely different. But you play as all the because it's an RPG.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
And I played the PSP version of this as well, where they all had full voices, and then but this is just the first tutorial level and all that. But I've played so many times in my lifetime, and you have a cat named Rose.
So nice. It has a green ribbon on its tail.
It's just so much fun. It's probably one of the best stories ever. If anybody online gets a chance to play and they want to play an RPG for many hours, you get the PSP version of this and play it on emulator. I swear to God, genuinely, it's one of the best games I've ever played. This is just the first level and all that, but it's just simple, RPG mechanics, all that kind of crap.
So the game just started really on a damn fight.
Yes.
Because you're in a cave.
It's like 4 items, and so it's just the thing. Lorelei is his sword, because when you're an angel, you get a sword apparently.
Okay.
And Ein's sword is the Einenjar. You know that because his name's in it. Einenjar. And Ladar has the Lorelei. And you haven't forgotten how to fight, have you? I've played it so many times because I replayed it over and over again. And it's just there's so many secrets. There's a lot of Easter eggs and stuff. For an old game, it's not bad. And like, see, if I use Lorelei's attack, it's not an actual swipe. It's just magic. And if I use my one, it's a slash. See?
Wow.
And like,
Oh my
you have all these secret moves and stuff when the overdrive bar goes to the top and all that. It's unbelievable.
Ah.
It's one of the best RPGs ever. And there's really good voice acting on the PSP version. And look, Lorelei can use his special skill, but you should only use it when the bar is ready at full, because then he does like a big special attack and all that. But this is his normal attack. Just 1, 2, 3 hits, and then one swipe through the middle.
Whoa. That's also a lot of HP.
Yep, 633 damage just from
God damn.
He's very strong. I used to always say to myself, I want to be Ladar. He's one of the coolest characters in all of history. But the thing, you have to give up something to be an angel, or I think it's to be immortal. I think that was the story. And Ein gave up. That's what happened. Ein gave up his wings to be immortal. That's what the story was. And Ladar gave up all emotion. That's why he has no smile or no expression on his face. That's what happened. Ladar gave up all emotions.
Oh.
And just because I'm in a good mood, I don't want to use it. We'll save it for a good battle. When his overdrive is at full, you get to this. He does this really crazy attack.
Yeah.
It actually shatters the bar.
Oh.
So you can't use it again. It's that cool. Hellhound was defeated. See, he's got no emotion. See his face. You see that stupid little face.
Yeah.
But that's apparently that you have to give up something that you care for to become immortal or some shit like that. I can't remember very well. And then rank B apparently, and then TP. I think TP is used to travel worlds or some shit like that. Oh, and then he picked up stuff, potions, yeah. And then but there's a lot of secrets. Like you got to really think about places to go and like places to go. Am I talking too much? No, I'm not talking enough.
You're in a golden room. Beautiful.
We're going to the Promised Land. Not Jerusalem, just the Promised Land. And then there's demons that you got to fight. And he's the bad guy, Hector. He's the bad guy. But it's weird that he's not the bad guy. He's the good guy.
Hector's a good guy.
Why do I think he was the bad guy?
Because it was dark.
Maybe because it looks a bit purple on the side. It's like, oh, he's the bad guy then. To Riviera. Yes, Riviera is the source of the problem. See, for the beginning of the game, you only have 2 characters, right? But the rest of it, you get all these other characters that come with you towards the end, and you have a party of 6 by the end, before the final battles and all that. So it's got a really good story. That's what I like about it. And Rose is adorable, by the way. How it's proper Japanese cat art style. It sometimes yawns and it makes a big cute face on the cat. It's just the best. Genuinely, if anybody gets a chance to play this from start to finish, it's probably maybe 25-hour game. For a GBA and for PSP, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Maybe not, maybe like 14 hours, not 25. Sorry, but it's just really insane. If you go through all the secrets, there's heaps of them. Is a lot more. I'm not going to press the fate of. I mean, you press A, right, to check out other stuff around you.
But the room's all the same.
Yeah, because you're just traveling bit by bit, and like there's a map, and it's like a dungeon, and a bit more demystified.
No, this guy's scary.
So now I gotta fight them with the iron jar, and now I'll use I'll use Laddar's special ability.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll take the potions with me too, just because I can, because you can pick up the 4 items. I've only got 3 on me at the moment. The enemy is enraged, and when they're enraged, their rage is the same as our overdrive, so they can do special abilities when they're upset. You know what I mean? Now, see, he's using a rage attack. See, it goes into like a cutscene. And see, on
crazy.
On the PSP version, every single character has their own voice, like a proper full-on voice acting. And look, this is his Devastator. It's like a big earthquake. That's a lot of health gone, by the way. Look at that, 980 for the 2 of them.
Oh my god.
And then, they're pretty tough. Ayn, are you okay? I'm really bad at voice acting.
This battle, aren't you?
I don't remember. I don't think so. Because as long as I use my special abilities, it should be okay. Windblade. So far, we've lost a lot of health, though. Like, a lot of health. There's the iron first. Alright, we'll use the iron jar. Slash. It's the only weapon I need. Wait! Attacking isn't the only option in battle. Think about what you must do in order to win. Treat your wounds. Alright, fine. I'll use the potion. Hey, drink. And that's the drink. His hand goes over his head as a drinking animation. I always found that really funny when I was little. Granted, it's not really a kid's game. I don't know why I was playing it when I was young. I think one of my mates that lives close by to here actually used to play it on PSP. And I just got into it eventually. And I used to play it a lot at school and stuff. I just found it really, really fun. But it keeps you really engrossed in the way the game is. And that's what really shocks me about it. And look, you can hit 2 people here because it goes straight forward. So it hits the one in the back as well.
Wow.
Cool, ain't it? And then this guy's going to attack, and he's just going to increase his power. Strength up. Strength, but 25 is a lot, isn't it? It's not 25%, it's just 25. Boulder dash. Ow. But it keeps you engrossed because it's got an animation for, like, you know how the old Final Fantasy games had nothing? Like, it was just virtually... Oh, I used Lorelei by accident. I wasn't even looking at the screen. That's going to cost me. Hammer hit. Hits you on the head. Bonk.
Ow.
That's the noise I was after. Alright, use your Lorelei. No, yeah, Lorelei's the one. Ping, ping, ping. Fling. Is he dead? No. Far out. I don't want to use his overdrive yet because I know his overdrive is very strong. I'm just trying to remember if it's ridiculously strong or just like, you know, only out by 2. The first one was 25 and the next one only out by 2. Anything you want to say about the game, Tears?
I'm pretty overwhelmed by it, man. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's got nice art style.
Gold.
The gold, yeah, it's not every level's gold though. So there's some in the forest, so there's nice and greens, there's some nice... It is, you know, I have to admit, it did a lot. See, they're not attacking me because they know if they hit me too much, I'm going to die and then the tutorial will be over.
Oh, yeah.
If I didn't use the Lorelei on Iron, I think I've already been dead. So I can just only hit him. Because he was the first one on the row. If I hit the person in the back with that slash, it would hit both of them. Because you can change your formations. When you have more people in battle with you, you can change your formations. Like 3, or so 3 in a row, or 3 in a triangle.
Yeah.
Alright, so should I use this?
The overdrive.
Should I use the overdrive?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's show the crowd.
My overskill is execution level. Ultimate power in exchange for the overdrive. So you destroy the whole overdrive, you can't use it again.
Can't you?
No. Some people don't have ones like that. Like sometimes it only uses like 1 bar or 2 bars or all 3 bars, but this one destroys it. That's how strong it is. Look at this now. It's ping, ping. But look how many hits it is though. And to the left. It has to hit the guy on the right. So it goes negative and then everybody gets hit. It's unbelievable. Like, look at that, everyone.
Oh.
See, it's the surprise and his feathers. It's the surprise of the kind of animation that it actually offers. I did 1700 damage and the overdrive bar's gone.
Wow.
It has a lot of really good animation. Do you know what's really funny? The PS... Oh, he's going to use his special attack now. The PSP version has the same graphics. They didn't up the graphics at all. They made it a little bit less pixely, obviously, because, you know, changed the resolution and whatnot. But the main difference was that they added voices for all the characters. That's it. Like, they were so confident in the way the game was made that they just changed the audio. Like, imagine if, like, feeling that, like, oh, we've made a perfect game here. We're just going to change the audio a bit and it'll be ready for shipment. Like, imagine being at the point of that, you know what I mean? Oh, I missed far out. 95, eh. genuinely, if anybody gets like I've said this so many times, but it's something that you can't just have 10, 12 minutes playing. You really got to envelop yourself playing this game. I've played it.
Wow, man.
I think I've finished it twice completely, like 100% completion.
Shit.
But it's that long. I've played it many times in my life. I've completed
Wow.
twice. But yeah, that's pretty much the basics of it. But there's a really good story. There's a lot of characters that come into it, and I think just after this level, Ladar disappears and you're on your own, and it's just you and Rose.
I like how it says triumph instead of victory.
Yeah, it's a nice touch, isn't it?
Beautiful word.
Weaklings. See, he's got nothing. He's just got absolutely nothing in his bones. They have no chance against us. Good thing I had that potion. But he's like a child, yeah, and I think he's only like 18 years old or something. See, and there's like a poor print. You see it?
Yes.
Anyway, this is one of my personal favorites from when I was younger, and I stand by it as being one of the best, probably one of the best RPGs ever made. Like I can
Wow.
probably classify it like that. But the thing is, they didn't make it. You know, when you're so happy with a game and you feel like the story is completed, like you don't want to overdo it. There's no sequels, no
Yeah.
rubbish like that. They made a good remake, which was 100% one of the best remakes ever.
Yeah.
And then I just thought, like, it was just unbelievable the way the game was made and the story, and you get really emotionally attached to the characters. And then I'm sure one or two of the characters die by the end of it from memory, and then like it's just really, it's really good. Like that's the thing. It's just really emotional, and for like 2D kind of game like this, it's really really nice.
Yeah. Interesting.
Anyway, thanks for watching this episode of Eureka Zone. Again, if anybody gets a chance, definitely go for this because it's genuinely one of the best RPGs ever made. I can probably it's better than Final Fantasy, I reckon. I can probably say that with how many Final Fantasy games are made? 29, some shit like that.
Heaps, yeah.
And then they made 25 remakes as well while they're at it.
Wow.
I've got prejudice against Pride and Prejudice and against Final Fantasy. Why did I say Pride and Prejudice? Anyway, we will catch you soon with one more Dota video by yours truly, and Tears will
be watching over from the back row.
of B-Base playing Dota.
Yeah.
Oh, and maybe we might bring some more new PC games in because B-Base got a new video card this morning.
What?
AMD RX 480 8GB model, the GTR Black Edition.
Oh my god.
It was on sale.
Wow.
So I got my hands on it.
Nice.
It's nice and quick, so we may have some night. Maybe we can play Witcher 3, or we can play Shadow of Mordor, or we
That'd
can
be
play something else, high graphics, something like that.
Okay.
Anyway, we will leave you on a nice kitten saying ignorance is bliss.
Ignorance.
I have like a
Really is
9% 5% chance that she doesn't die though, because she's just too adorable to kill off, you know.
Yeah, those green eyes.
She's funny though, she makes a lot of jokes.
Yeah.
Anyway, we will catch you soon with more original content.
Bye.
Bye bye guys.